AIO at my son, 15 months, for grossing out my daughter, 11 months, on purpose. Our son has recently been doing gross stuff to our daughter to get a rise out of her, and she really hates it. It started when she gagged when someone passed gas in a small room, and he thought it was funny. And now he periodically tries to fart in her face, hold a doggy bag up to her nose when walking the dog, and huff in her face in the morning without brushing his teeth, causing her to gag a lot. He thinks it's funny, but she really hates it and wants him to stop. He knows this, and I've told him this after the first two incidents, but he still did it again. He says, "I'm not hurting her. It's just a smell. It's funny, and she needs to get over it." In response, I told him, "Next time this happens, I'm going to make you smell something you won't be able to handle, and you're not going to get to stop smelling it just because you hate it or it makes you feel queasy." He asked, "What could you make me smell that's so bad?" And I said, "You don't want to find out. You don't give her any warning when you do these things, so you aren't receiving one either. I'm a vet tech, though, and have more than adequate means to follow through on this." He sort of rolled his eyes and said, "Whatever," but it did make him stop for a while, until yesterday morning when he burped in her face again and laughed about it. I simply told him, "All right, I'll be carrying out the punishment we discussed." I let my daughter take a mini vacation with my husband to get away from him in the meantime, to a local hotel and water park, while I prepare to administer his punishment. Just need a couple more dogs at work who need expressions. After talking with others about it, though, I just wonder if it's too harsh a punishment. My husband fully supports it, and so do three of my coworkers, but two of them say it's too harsh, and that a smell this bad is way disproportionate to burps and farts. I said that everyone has a different tolerance to these things, though, and if he repeatedly violates his sisters, then he needs to realize what it's like to be on the flip side of this. I told my husband I was having second thoughts and wondered if it was too harsh of a punishment, but he said, "It's not undeserved, and you have to follow through on your promise. AIO,